even after adding collisions to my rocks and the bullets, there is this thing that why rocks are not interacting with each other, and why are they not pushing each other, and why are they not exerting any kind of force or impulse on other objects. So the solution to that is that prior to this, how we were dealing with movement of meteoroids or meteors was something like we were simply changing their transforms, transform.x and transform.y. So whenever we increment their transforms, they were changing their positions. So this is how we were moving them. They were not moving on basis of physics. Now what we did is we changed this logic. Now they're not moving on basis of the transforms. Now we are adding an impulse to this physical body. Whenever they are spawned, they come into the world with some impulse already applied to them. So with that, they are moving in space, and whenever they interact with another physical body, they collide, they bounce with we have set some restitution, and they bounce. Now this makes the environment much more interactable. And yes, so we did that with the help of restitution. We set the value to 1, and we removed the transform interpolation, and instead we are using transform extrapolation for these collisions. And also, we, as earlier, the logic for movement was on basis of transform. What we were doing was we had set the logic that whenever they are crossing the window's height and window's length, their movements were inverted. So if x crosses window length, we were multiplying it with -1, the velocity of the body. But now what we did, how we handled that after adding collisions, is we have created these bounds, 4 bounds. These are colliders, rectangular colliders, and they can sense collisions, and they act as physical bodies bounding our environment. So whenever they collide with these bounds, because of restitution is 1, our bodies, which are physical bodies, bounces off of them. So all the meteoroids that are spawned inside our environment remains in the environment because of this logic, because we have bounds. There is a problem with this system as well. The problem is the bullets, they are also physical. So whenever they collide with these bounds, they are also just not bouncing, but they remain there because restitution is not there. We have not provided any restitution to bullets, but they have colliders and they are dynamic rigid bodies. So because of this, our bullets are hitting those walls and sticking with them. They are rotating. If you observe in this gameplay, they are rotating, but they are not getting destroyed or despawned. So next would be a thing to despawn them on collision with the walls specifically, or somehow remove the logic of this dynamic behavior of these rigid bodies. Now if I remove this dynamic logic, I tried that actually, and I was having some trouble with it. It is a little challenging, but yes, let's see in the coming videos how I can fix it.